What's up, y'all? I hope y'all are well out there. I am Jaren. I am a voice teacher, speech trainer, and the founder and owner of this marvelous studio, the Jaren M. Laguerre Studio. This is another highly requested video that you all wanted me to do, so I decided to do it today. And I love all these artists, so I'm excited to talk about them. So we're gonna get right into it, y'all. Here is Tramaine Hawkins, Kierra Sheard, Erica Campbell, Donnie McClurkin, and CECE Winans doing a mic toss on Walter Hawkins' Change. How she just floats. My Savior comes. Like her vibrato and her voice just kind of just floats up to these high notes. And I love that. I just love the Hawkins family. Oh my God. Lately, I've been really like obsessed with Walter Hawkins music. For some reason, like I've been on a huge Walter Hawkins kick, listening to a lot of the Love Alive albums, listening to the Hawkins family. But I also love Tramaine and how she floats and how she just sits up high like it's nothing. Oh, I just love Tramaine. I love all of them. Oh. She kind of had a little head voice. Hallelujah! I told you she'd be floating up there. Like, she reminds me of Cissy Houston in how she floats and how she kind of just, like kind of how Cissy sings. Gives me a little Tramaine, a little bit, a tiny bit, a tiny bit. I should be floating. Yeah. She kind of went through that diphthong of change before the NG changed. Change. She kind of really sung through that diphthong moment right there. Change. And really gave every phoneme its due duration, if you will. Up there, she knows how to shift into that heady, floaty kind of domey shape. You see what I'm saying right there? I'll call it domey because you almost kind of feel the vibrations through the roof of your mouth into the top of your head. I also call this kind of like an opera diva shape, the opera diva. Kind of the opera diva shape, if you will. I don't know. I have my own terms for all this stuff, you know. But that's what I'll call it because you feel the vibrations almost like going through your head into the top of your head a little bit. Yeah! You see what I'm saying? Voice too, and he has a thick, good vibrato. Yeah, he got a high voice though. He be up there. She had a little squall right there. Oh, know. And it's almost like his natural vocal finesse. It's almost like it has a more flatter tongue. Change. Like his tongue just naturally sits more flat. It's kind of just where he sings, you know, kind of just naturally where he goes. His tongue kind of sits maybe more flat or maybe down and back. I'm not sure, but there is definitely some tongue action there that kind of gives him his vocal color. She got that little pucker with a little tongue. She loves that good pucker. And she had a little squall right there. Thank God. Had a little squall, just a little bit. And she had that growl at the beginning. Change! Listen, Erica gonna growl, okay? I love it. I love Erica, okay? And she went up to that high, heady stuff, came right back on down real quick. That was smart. I like that. Hearing that 2-note shift. I like doing that, and I like hearing that too. She had a tiny bit of compression, which kind of gave her that color on that squall, on that high change. And when she leaned back, said, "Oh, here she goes. She about to go there. She about to go there." I am not surprised, but the girl can blow. The girl can blow. And she did that. Yeah. Again, the 2-note shift. Erica did on like a half step. But Twinkie, I almost called her Twinkie. But Kierra did more of a wider interval. But yeah, she had that growl and that 2-note shift. Yeah. Tell you, the art of a mic toss, this is an art that you learn, to me, in my opinion, you learn from experience, you learn from being immersed in the environment of Black church, if you will, or of these musical environments, because this is a part of where you learn how to ad-lib, where you learn your chops and get your chops. They give you a mic and say, sing. That's how I learned how to sing. It wasn't no, do a scale and do a 5-note scale on our, and no. These folk, when I was younger, said, here, take this, sing this part. There was no like direction. They gave me pointers along the way, and by experience and by listening and by taking in listening to my mentors and people who I looked up to, I kind of gleaned from them and emulated them in what I do. So if I get a mic in my hand, I can pretty much ad-lib on anything. Once I know what's going on in the music, I can pretty much jump in and ad-lib. Honestly, that is a skill that a lot of people don't have. That is taught, I feel like, in the Black church. We can get a mic and kind of just go with the flow and jump in because we're kind of forced to do it in a way. You know, that was my experience. And not forced like, you know, against my will, but people see a gift in you and say, okay, here, let's nurture this gift, sing this song. And I think a big part of mic toss is the comfortability of improvisation. I think it's the fact that people have experience ad-libbing and experience improving and things like that. So then they're able to sing these songs in church at the spur of the moment and get a mic in front of their hand, get caught up, and be able to just get up there and sing like it's nothing, because you hone and sharpen these skills as you grow up in church, you know, things like that. That's why folk who sing in church and who do other things, you can always study from church, or sometimes they may bring certain elements of church back in their music or whatever the case may be, because church was a place where you really honed and sharpened a lot of the skill set as a singer, you know. And so I feel like because I grew up in environments like this where I was given the mic during a mic toss, or come up sing this vamp, or, you know, sing this lead real quick, they gave me 24 hours notice, or, you know, in 5 minutes you're singing this lead, or we'll be singing a song and I get a point. Come here. And shout out to Auntie Leslie for that point. That's her point. She would turn that hand, turn it up this way, and do this, talking to you. And you knew exactly who she was talking to when you pointed. And it was, hey, sing this. That's all you got. There was no, hey, tomorrow, okay, hey, let's prepare, let's have 3 rehearsals. It was no, sing this now, for this concert tonight, now. And that's how I learned how to sing a lot of what I do. I was just forced to do it, you know. Here's the mic, do it. Here's the mic, sing it. Here's the mic, ad lib. Here's the mic, sing soprano part. Here's the mic, sing alto real quick, harmonize. That's how I learned. That's how I learned. And so Kierra and Erica and Tramaine and all these people in this video, they obviously have had some sort of experience that are somewhat similar or somewhat the same to mine. And so they're able to get a mic and able to minister in such a way freely because they've honed these skills to improv and to ad-lib at the drop of a hat. Probably by way of just singing in church and over time just honing the skills. And probably had lessons along the way too. I've had lessons too, you know, things like that. But a lot of how I learned to sing in this fashion was just having to do it, being forced to. Come on up, come here, get this mic. That's it, a mic toss. Told you he'd be up there. Change. He be floating up there too, man. He be up there. That lower octave, upper octave. I just love it. I love it. If you enjoyed this analysis, please subscribe down below to click the alert button next to it so you know when the next video is posted. And as I will always say to you, be vocally bold, creative, and aware, but most of all, be vocally you. All right, y'all, I love you so much, and I will see y'all soon.